Hello everybody, ProtoFox here, come back at you with another video. Surprise, surprise, we're looking at Transformers. Surprise, surprise, are you surprised? How many times can I say surprise in one video? Nobody's surprised. Transformers Studio Series Arcee, let's get down to it. First off, the packaging. We've got a really killer render of Arcee, and actually, this just ripped prior to the review, so no, this didn't come to me damaged. It ripped as I was getting the box, so that's pretty silly. But yeah, Arcee, Generations, Takara Tomy, Studio Series, Transformers, Rise of the Beasts. Yes, this is my first Rise of the Beast toy. Rise of the Beast, Studio Series, Arcee. Cool little inlay there. Transformers. Nice looking face render, Arcee. That's actually a really cool looking render. I'm really super pleased with how that turned out. Another really good render of Arcee. She looks good. 11 steps. Robot mode, motorcycle mode. That is it for the packaging. Let's get a look at Arcee in motorcycle mode. I believe this is supposed to be a Ducati 911 or 912. I forget the displacement they use, but I believe it's a Ducati. And I'm a sucker for motorcycle Transformers anyway, because I am a motorcycle guy. So, of course, not sports bikes so much, but I do like how sports bikes turn out as toys. But yeah, Arcee. Decent looking motorcycle mode. I mean, obviously, you know, being a core class toy, you're not going to be able to hide all of the bits. You can see her head is right there. You can see her hands are visible. But they did what they could with the molding, and it does. I feel like it does look good. Now the paint apps, the coloring, and all that stuff, that's just killer. This is the deco on this toy looks really good. There is a touch of articulation, I guess you would say, in vehicle mode, where you can turn the front wheel either or. So there's that. It actually also even comes off, and I'm not sure why, but sure. But that actually helps with transformation anyway, so that's a good thing. And of course, we have her blaster accessory, which stores in vehicle mode, which is pretty awesome. It's right there. It's super tiny. And even for people with normal size hands, it's going to be super tiny. Me, myself, I have ginormous catcher's mitts. So, yeah. Anywho, Arcee, vehicle mode. There we go. Arcee with core class Megatron. Get a look. Of course, tanks are bigger than motorcycles. So, looks good. Does all... Oh my god, I'm knocking toys over. Oh my goodness. Anywho, that's that. She does roll. The wheels roll really well. Nice. They don't... this is pinned for sure. I don't know if that's pegged. But either way, they roll really well. Nah, it is pegged. You can see it rotate there. But anyway, let's get down to transformation, shall we? All right, remove the accessory. Do not lose that. It is tiny. Look how big this is. That's tiny. It's smaller than my thumbnail. Don't lose that. All right. Like I said, this helps transformation by taking that off. First thing you want to do is, now the way this goes in, it actually slides in. So you want to kind of slide it out, unpeg, boom, and you can go ahead and separate. And let's do that the right way on camera. Separate the shoulders. Now, all of this can go down, and you can kind of see how everything else is going to work from here. So we get there, and pop that into place. Why not? Boom, it thoops. Then you want to unpeg this whole thing going on. And we're kind of just glossing over things here. Boom. So you separate, and then spin that. Spin her at the waist. Bring the legs down. Go ahead and bring that back like that. We can go ahead and pop this back into place. Turn and just rest it up against the back. There's no place for it to peg. And now the leg assembly here. Just go ahead and fold that up. Other side, same as before. And now she looks like she's about to do some kind of weird crab core walking with her shoulders the way they are. So we're just going to go ahead and fix that. Bring that down, spin that around, do the same thing here, and we have Arcee in robot mode. And I mean, it's core class, and motorcycle transformers are difficult to contend with. So obviously you kind of have to kind of take what you get, but it's not terrible. I dig it. It's not bad, but it's definitely not one of the better motorcycle transformers in general, because I feel like they've done motorcycle transformers better than this. Not one of the better core class, but she's fun. She's nice. She's Arcee. Looks pretty good. Head on a ball joint, and you can even see that right there. Nice face sculpt. Definitely better than the Authentics face sculpt, which made her look all derpy. We don't want a derpy looking Arcee, because Arcee's pretty badass. We got ball jointed shoulders, does ball jointy things. Ball jointed elbows, does ball jointy things. She does have waist rotation. You move the front fairing of the motorcycle out of the way, and you can take advantage of that and then just kind of put it back into place. So it's there, and you can even do it with it in the way. It doesn't really even matter. Legs, hips, ball jointy things. But of course, being that we have the entirety of the back end of the motorcycle folded up over here with the axle, the chain, and the wheel itself, it kind of impedes some things. Got pinned in hinge joints here. You can break her leg if you want, which is funny. Always is to me. But yeah, knees, you can't really do a whole heck of a lot, but that's okay. It's a core class toy, so that's fine. We can go ahead and arm her up with her small little handgun blaster here, and looks pretty good, so she can go ahead and just blow somebody's head off with the stub-nosed pistol she's got going on here. And that is that for Arcee's articulation, all that stuff. We got her armed up. Let's go ahead and get a comparison in with Megatron, and she stands almost eye to eye with Megatron. I mean, Megatron is obviously bulkier, but, you know, of course, she's got a massive backpack due to the front fairing handlebars and the front axle and stuff, and front axle, wheel, fender, forks, all that good stuff. There's just a lot going on back there. Not the cleanest transformation, but all in all, Arcee looks okay. I mean, I dig it. I'm a sucker for motorcycle transformers anyway. I'm a sucker for Arcee because Arcee's just awesome. And I think they did what they could, considering that this is a core class toy. It's a motorcycle, and just kind of seeing how things work. Not bad. Do I recommend it? I do. It's $10. Can't go wrong. Even if you just don't like how it looks in general, but you like the Arcee character, I mean, whatever. Get it. It's $10. It's not going to kill your pocket. Anyway, all that being said, if you liked the video, give it a like. If you did, shoot a subscribe my way. I'd greatly appreciate that. And I say unto you this: be kind to yourself and your fellow human beings, because life is too short. So play on, and I'll see you in the next video.